Hey Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me over here at Energy to Elevate, where the mission of my channel and the intention of this reading is to utilize my spiritual gifts to elevate you and yours. I know I pray offline, preach online, and I thank you so much for joining me back over here. If you're new to this channel, now would be a great time to go ahead and subscribe. I would love to welcome you to the Energy to Elevate family, y'all. This is going to be a collective energy reading for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, whenever you are listening to this reading, it's going to be relevant and necessary for you wherever you are on your spiritual journey. However, the timeline that I am projecting or anticipating that this is most relevant would likely be for May. So overall May energy for the sign of Aquarius. Please remember to take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you are interested in a personal reading, I would love to read for you. Please check the description box for details as well as my email. I am accepting a few personal readings this month, so please reach out if you are in need of guidance. So let's see, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius in the month of May? Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my beautiful guardian angels, ascended masters, love and light, please use me as a vessel. Please bless, lead, and guide this reading in me as I perform this reading for Aquarius. Please bless, protect, encourage, and increase Aquarius as they seek to utilize this reading and apply it to their lives as they see fit. So I thank you in advance. And so it is. And so it is, Aquarius. Let's see. For the month of May, what's going on? We're going to do 2 more shuffles, y'all. Aquarius. Aquarius. What's good for my Aquarius this month? As I was shuffling, the 8 of Wands was kind of trying to seek out in reverse. So some of you guys may be waiting on some communication, trying to determine how to move forward in a situation. Not necessary though, but for some of you guys, there is something that you're anticipating happening, someone that you're looking forward to reaching out. To start off, guys, we have the 4 of Pentacles with the King of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, specifically Scorpio, but it could also be relevant for Cancer and Pisces. Some of you guys are really holding tightly to something this month. It could be a person. For others of you, it could be a thing. You know, it could be a person, place, or a thing. It could also be a mindset, something that has been worrying you maybe. Others of you are trying to hold on to like your last piece of sanity. Something could have been really ruminating in your mind, something that you can't stop thinking about. It could definitely be this person, anticipating this person. Yeah, as I say anticipating, the 3 of Wands wanted to pop out. So some of you guys are definitely holding on to a relationship, or you know, the memories of a relationship, or a romance in particular, with someone that you have a great deal of emotion for. Some of you are wanting to move forward, wanting to advance when it comes to a relationship, but I don't feel so you're in communication with this person. We have the Hierophant in reverse. So something about this relationship could be tripping you up. Some of you guys are holding back emotions when it comes to, it could be family, it could be a career. Again, it's going to resonate differently for each and every one of you, so take it how it resonates. Some of you guys could be really trying to get clear about your feelings towards a particular institution. Again, it could be career, it could be family, right? Family is one of the largest institutions. Or some of you guys, this is just like a non-traditional relationship here. Why is the Hierophant here for Aquarius in May? What is this Hierophant? Some of you guys are thinking about how to move forward in a relationship, how to get things back on track in a fair way. Justice wanted to pop out. Some of you guys could be having like a battle with someone you once were in a relationship with, and it has been extremely emotionally and mentally tolling on you. This could be the division of assets. You're trying to figure out like what you get, what the other person gets, because this Hierophant with Justice card could definitely be a divorce or the ending of a relationship, the ending of a commitment. Tell me more about the Hierophant here for Aquarius. And then we're going to go a little deeper into this Four of Pentacles to see what you guys are clinging to. Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys, this is definitely an ending, something that left you feeling really disappointed. You're trying to focus on yourself this month. You're trying to focus on getting back balance, feeling more like yourself, figuring out what's to come. Now that this has ended, a lot of you guys are contending with an ending of a significant relationship. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. For many of you, it is a romantic relationship, partnership that's ending. Others of you guys, it is just, you know, the breaking, the separation of a commitment, a contract here where you were invested at one point. This is something that once made you happy. However, now you're trying to move forward from it. You're trying to figure out what comes next, what comes after this. How can I find my happiness without this now? Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys, another storyline that I'm seeing here is trying to figure out how to maintain your financial stability here. You guys are doing a lot of evaluating of your finances here. And this could have been the source for a lot of worry for quite a bit of time for some of you with this Nine of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. And you're finally getting to this point where things are starting to be a little bit more stable. Some of you guys may have had to get a loan or applied for a loan and are waiting to hear back about some type of financial assistance here. If that is the case for you, Aquarius, I feel as though there's no need to worry here with the Seven of Pentacles. There is going to be a balancing out of your finances. I feel as though you're going to have more than enough. Things are becoming more abundant for you this month in terms of finances, in terms of stability. Now let's talk about this, these emotions with this King of Cups, or this relationship with this King of Cups for some of you. Tell me about the King of Cups for Aquarius. This person that you're anticipating hearing from, Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you don't want there to be any conflict anymore. You're done with the conflict. You're done with the drama. Some of you guys are moving forward from this because there was so much drama. And although you're disappointed, you know that's what you have to do to hold on to your sense of self, to hold on to your peace of mind. Tell me more about the King of Cups for Aquarius. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse as well. This is someone who could have been financially draining to you. Someone who you feel as though, you know, this wasn't a good investment of your time, of your energy. This person could have been very manipulative. Some of you guys could have a family with this person. And a big part of why it's been hard for you to make a final decision about to move forward or to stay with this person is the fact that you guys have like a family together. You have some type of bond with the Magician, Judgment, Ten of Cups here. There's something still keeping you tied to this person. Definitely a lot of emotions. I feel as though some of you guys are still holding out hope here. Queen of Cups came out with the Ten of Cups. So this is definitely like a soulmate partnership for some of you guys here. But it's just not a happy home anymore. Tower. Tower came out as soon as I said that the Tower wanted to show up. Yeah, it's not a happy home. There was a sudden change, a sudden shift within this relationship. I'm going to grab another deck. And I see you guys trying to look at things from a different perspective this month. Trying to really figure out what moving forward looks like. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles for Aquarius. Actually, let's continue with the King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups for Aquarius. Some of you guys, this might not necessarily be a person. For those of you where this King of Cups isn't a person, this is you being extremely emotional about some financial hardships here, going through some hard times. You're being encouraged to embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Know that there's help for you, and trust where you're being guided with this Three of Wands. You're going through this disruptive energy right now because you're trying to be... It's like you're spiritually being guided to a different path. You're being guided in a different direction. And although it's a hardship right now, this is going to be something that is going to be good for you. It's guiding you deeper towards an energy that's more loving for you. Be compassionate with yourself at this time. Be more gentle, caring with yourself. Try to mother yourself as much as possible during this time. For others of you where this is a relationship, Spirit wants you to focus on empowering yourself. Focus on self-love. Focus on, your own authentic power. It says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a form of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. So you're being guided. Although it could be hard, it could be lonely right now, this is something that is trying to increase your sense of self, trying to help increase your power here. Trying to figure out which deck to pull. I feel as though it's going to be really beneficial for you this month, Aquarius, to spend some time alone and outdoors to really try to more deeply understand this lesson, and also to plan and figure out the way ahead. I feel as though there is support around you in the physical, as well as a lot of support here in the spiritual. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. What is the advice for Aquarius through these hardships, through these relationship and financial up and downs? You're being encouraged to release the burden, to walk away from whatever is causing you pain, whatever is bringing you down. You're being transformed, and you're being encouraged to focus on your next move. Make your next move your best move here. Whatever you do, do it out of love. We got the Ten of Wands with the Two of Cups. Release, it actually came out this way. Ten of Wands first, then the Two of Cups. Release this Ten of Wands burden to get closer to this Two of Cups. Focus on what's available for you to pour yourself into. Connection. There's a meaningful connection that's trying to come in for you. It's right on the other side of this burden, Aquarius. So don't give up. Seven of Cups. I know things are confusing. You aren't sure what your next move is or what to choose. Five of Cups. You're worried about making the wrong decision. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of mental confusion here. The Hierophant is in reverse again. You're confused about ending this. You're confused and you're disappointed. You could be confused as to why this is happening, but trust and believe that this is a temporary hardship. This is a temporary burden, right? This trouble isn't going to last always, Aquarius. You do have the power within you to make the right choice. Don't worry about doing the wrong thing. Trust yourself. Trust yourself to make a good choice. the devil in reverse here. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from something that was almost addictive to you, something that could have become very toxic to you. But this is freedom. This is freedom from an unhealthy relationship, freedom from a toxic situation. This is also you working on your shadow side, not being afraid to work on your shadow side. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. I feel so there's one thing that you're not quite seeing clearly, or there's something that you haven't cut out completely yet, although it's no longer bringing you joy. Some of you guys, this is knowing that you're in a third-party situation and not cutting this out, despite knowing that you deserve better. There's better for you. Don't block your blessing here, Aquarius, with the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune here. Divine timing is trying to work in your favor. I feel like the time is now to release whatever is causing you this pain, whatever has been a really long burden for you. Now we have the High Priestess with the Seven of Swords. I feel as though you're getting really clear when it intuitively when it comes to what you have been allowing that has been really a form of self-sabotage here. There's something that needs to be put to rest. And I feel as though you know it, you feel it, you know exactly what it is. You could be trying to read and research and figure out maybe the best way to go about this, but you're crystal clear that like you can pinpoint what needs to be dropped, what is pretty much done for. So what is the advice for Aquarius? I feel like it's hard for you because there's a great deal of love here. It's painful to let go of someone that you love, right? But when that same person or situation is causing you pain, there comes a point where you have to begin to prioritize yourself. You have to prioritize your sanity, your peace of mind. And then you also have to remember your worth and your value, Aquarius, right? You are worth loving, right? You are worth a healthy relationship. Hangman in reverse. You're being encouraged to look at the situation in a different way. Maybe take a step back from the situation and see things from a different viewpoint. There's a need to look at this more from like your mind, a logical standpoint here. I feel as though with this King of Cups in reverse, your emotions could be misguiding you or misleading you. And it's going to be really important for you to make a head over heart decision. Step more into this Queen of Swords energy. Yeah. Yes. Now we have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords in reverse. You're going to get out of this stagnant energy. You're going to get out of this situation that is no longer growing. It's no longer evolving. It's not helping you move forward. You're making a decision to start over, to start anew, to make room for something better, make room for a new blessing, make room for a new love, make room for a new relationship, a new job, a new friend, take it how it resonates. Release this burden, step back, and see things for what they really are. See your worth, see your value, and know that every ending is a new beginning. Ace of Wands is right here for you on the other side of this pain. So let's get some more advice. I'm going to pull some more oracle cards for you, Aquarius. Trust your decision-making ability this month. Even if you have to step out of your emotions, like get out your feelings. Get out of your feelings this month, Aquarius. It's going to be very beneficial for you, right? And you guys naturally harness this Queen of Swords energy, right? Like being an air sign. So you are able, like this is in your wheelhouse. This is something that you can do. Sorry, I don't know why these cards don't want to go back. There we go. Okay. Let's get some advice for Aquarius. Aquarius, if this has been encouraging or empowering to you in any way, please show me some love, encouragement, all of that good stuff by liking the video, commenting, or definitely subscribing, becoming part of the Energy to Elevate family over here. Okay. We're gonna do Soul's Journey first, just to see what are some of the lessons that the situation could be trying to teach you, some of the lessons you could be going through right now spiritually, and then we'll top it off with your energy to elevate for this month. What would you need to do to elevate from the situation? Lessons for Aquarius. Yeah, I thought so. Let's get one more. One more. Lessons for my Aquarius is. The first card we have on Aquarius is forgiveness. This month, make sure to forgive others and forgive yourself. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So don't block the flow of love in your life. You want to forgive others so you can be forgiven as well. You also, again, may need to forgive yourself. Maybe for staying in a situation long past it's ended, you know. I don't know. Take it how it resonates for your particular situation. Then we have self-esteem, right? Remembering what you're worth, right? Having confidence in who you are, knowing there's only one person like you, right? You can't be replaced. You may need to do some replacing this month. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, right? You are a benefit. You are an asset, right? Someone who really cares about you and loves you can see that. You don't have to convince people what you're worth. You don't have to convince people that you're worthy. The right people will be able to see that, and they'll want to be there for you and love on you and invest in you. So don't let anyone, you know, try to down your self-worth, your self-esteem, and focus on your health. Whenever I see this card, this is health in all forms for me, right? Mental health, spiritual health, physical health. Make sure you're being balanced in all of those areas of your life. If something is in your life and it's weighing negatively on, you know, your mental health, your physical health, your spirit, your emotional health, release it. Nothing is worth your health. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So make sure you're taking care of your mind, body, and soul, especially your body, right? Because it houses your soul. And then we have guilt. Free yourself from any guilt. Release any negative beliefs, any self-limiting beliefs. You could be thinking about yourself in a way that is less than true, lies of the enemy, things like that, something that is keeping you tied and bound to something that is meant to still kill and destroy you. Release any beliefs, any people, places, or things that no longer assist in your soul's growth. You have places to go, Aquarius. You have things to do, things to create. Don't feel guilty about doing what's right for you this month. Okay? Okay. Aquarius, let's go ahead. We're going to tap it off with your final oracle card from the divine energy. That what does Aquarius need to focus on this month in order to elevate? What is their energy to elevate? Aquarius. What do they need to do to elevate from this situation? Aquarius, if necessary, forgive yourself for not having higher self-esteem, right? Now that your self-esteem and your confidence is growing, you're able to recognize what fits and what no longer fits. Don't feel guilty about having to release things that no longer fit, especially if they are, like I said, weighing too heavy on your mind, body, or soul. Give me energy to elevate for Aquarius, please. Ooh, Aquarius, first thing that came up, address your addictions. There's something that you could have been bonded to, tied to, something that had become addictive, something that had become toxic. Don't try to hide from it this month. Really look at it head on, address it, right? When we're able to see something and accept it for what it is, then we can focus on it, then we can heal it, then we can work it out. So don't run from your addictions, right? Everybody has an addiction. It really boils down to, you know, is your addiction something that's healthy? Is it something that, or healthy or unhealthy? Is it causing harm to you, or is it causing harm to others, right? Some things are really looked down upon. There's a stigma attached to them, you know, like drugs and alcohol, but a lot of people are addicted to food and addicted to shopping, and because the social impact isn't as big, the stigma's looked at differently. So don't be ashamed or, you know, feel less than or have it affect your self-esteem if you have an addiction, you know, your willingness to see it for what it is and address it this month is something you should be proud of, right? And then we have build on solid ground. If you're going through a tower moment right now, Aquarius, you're being encouraged to know that this is happening so that way you can be able to build something else on a more solid foundation. Something, the tower only comes in to really direct us to something better, stronger, more solid, right? It knocks down anything that wasn't built on a solid foundation. So you're being encouraged to know that after this comes down, you are at the perfect point. Look at it as an opportunity point to build something new up, something better, something stronger, something rooted in love, something that's really true to you with this last card. Be true to yourself this month, right? Don't focus on anybody else. Focus on you. Focus on your needs, your wants, your desires, your wishes, your heart, your future, your goals, all of that good stuff, Aquarius. Be true to you, right? You can't always depend on other people. You can depend on yourself. You can't always expect the truth from other people. Tell the truth to yourself, right? Be true to you this month, my loves. Okay? That's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity to read for you. I look forward to seeing you guys later on this month. Mwah. Bye.